It's a cold Monday morning. I've got a full bottle of welding gas and I need something to weld. So it's day 22. I'm gonna tackle this part right here. It's fairly flat. You see I've scored a line right here where it's good steel. Above that, here we have a few holes. This forms a box. This is bent over that way. Around here it bends around until here where it's just flat and it welds to this part, to the floor of the boot, which I have a new one over there. So I'm going to lay up a piece of sheet metal there and mark it out. Normally I would do a cardboard template, but this is a nice flat piece. I can just clamp the sheet metal straight up there and take the measurements. That's my project for the day. Got this roughly marked out. Then I've gone through and added a line step bigger. I'm going to cut that out, put it back on the car, and trace things a little more precisely. So there you go, all cut, formed, in the right shape. But thing is, have you ever heard of the snowball effect? Oops. So you do one thing, and then a lot more things appear. So I cut it off of here, and now I can see how bad this inner fender edge is. So I need to make a patch for that. And, you know, while I have all this great access, I should make a patch for this. And this. This will all be replaced with that over there. So, not too worried about that. But this patch and this patch are all because I'm doing this patch right now. Snowball. So that snowball keeps on rolling. I got this piece formed. Then I formed this piece. I was missing this piece here. So I needed to know where this ends, how it's shaped. So I had to get the trunk out, cut the boot floor off, which means I got to dry fit this. Yay! I did. Found some more rust over here in the frame, so I'll have to repair that. I knew that these were rusted bad. Also, this support has rust down there. I'm gonna order one. Yeah, so here's what I cut out. Wasn't a whole lot left of it. So new steel is much better. Anyway, that's the day. My plan is to fit it and get it fitted, start tacking stuff in place. Probably tomorrow I'm going to attack this frame rot first and get that fixed before moving on to the rest of this. You know, clear out the panel so I have plenty of access. Anyway, that was Monday. So deep down in this support, I have found another marble. I have a whole collection going on. Ah! Dropped it. Anyway, funny stuff. That's now the 4th or 5th marble I have. So on this other side that's below the battery tray, I just fished this out. Looks like a cap for a very old battery. Be my guess. Screw on, it has a vent. That looks like a battery cap. Fun stuff when you flip cars over. It's very nearly the end of the day. I got 5 patch panels in place. 3 on this side, they're tacked in. 2 over there that are welded in, haven't ground them down yet. And there's a little bit up there that I touched with the grinder a bit much as I was cutting out the floor. So it's welded back up. Yeah, 5 panels in a day. I'm okay with that. 5 patches in a day. Yeah, I guess it's getting a little faster. The welding's going a lot better. Having that foot pedal, wow, big difference. Still, I think for lots of this, MIG would be easier, but once I switch over to the aluminum bits, having a TIG welder, it's gonna be well worth it. Anyway, I'll have to practice a lot to get those settings right. Anyway, end of the day, that's it. So it's day 25. I got this corner starting to look like a car again. Solid metal there. You can see better from inside what I've been doing. Got this panel welded in. Had a patch here, patch here, patch here, patch over here. The floor is not in place. Well, it's just temporarily in place for now. Same with these 2 left and right. But building this back up from rot to steel is slow, but wow, it feels so much, it feels solid again. I made this chicken foot too. Doesn't that look like a chicken foot? Here you can see this one over here. Modeled off of this one. There, way down in there. It's a support that comes off the back to the boot floor. And this one, you can see it, is stubby. It's rotted away. So I built a new one, and I'll splice it in there, and so it holds the floor up. That was fun to make. So it's day 26. You know that Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You Go? I used to read it to my boys. There's a part in there about the waiting place, where you're waiting and waiting and waiting. I got tired of waiting. I needed parts, put in an order, had to ask my bank to increase the credit card limit. That took forever. Then put in the order, boom, it's a holiday. Today it's not a holiday, so I got a reply saying the part's out of stock. It's on back order. So I got tired of waiting. What I was waiting for was this piece here. I needed to fix that before I could, put in the floor of the boot. So I got out the grinder and fixed this one instead of waiting for a new one. Now I can move on with the project. So that was a very good afternoon. I'd also cut out this whole section so I could get to everything, and I'm in the process of repairing this, and there's another piece that'll go in down here, and all that before the boot floor goes in. But bit by bit. This little corner piece was fun because not only is it a corner, but I don't know if you can see it, there's a fold right along here. So I had to fold it back to match it up. Anyway, that was kind of cool. But yeah, getting this outrigger done, that was a big step for me. Outrigger, is that the right word? Anyway, support. The welding went really, really good. I'm very happy with it. I can see both sides, so I know that it's the weld penetrated all the way through. And it's a lot stronger than it used to be. Anyway, that was a good day's work.
If you liked this video, click the like button below. If you want to come along on the ride as we complete this project, click the subscribe button. If you want to make sure Google reminds you every time there's a new video, click the alarm bell. Your support is very much appreciated.